Hi, my name's Christina Pulio, and I'm going to tell you a story about the time me and my brother got into such an ultimate fight that it'll go down in the history of my family. So let's get right into it. So when my brother and I were about 12 and 7, him being 12, me being 7, we got into a little bit of a competition to see who could have the best revenge. It all started when my mother was yelling at me about something I did, and my brother heroically stood up for me. He ended up doing my well-deserved time in the corner because he didn't think I deserved the punishment. But me, being a terrible child, walked past him and stuck my tongue out at him. I know, it's uncalled for and mean, but hey, I was 7, and although I love my brother, we still pick on each other from time to time. Little did I know, this simple action would soon turn into a storm. After he did my time in the corner, he was rightfully spiteful. He then proceeded to go to my room and pop off all the heads of my Barbies. The moment I found this murder, my little 7-year-old mind was set on revenge. It was like walking in and seeing all the things I loved and cared for murdered. But instead of telling on him, I did what any 7-year-old would do. Got revenge. Now, my brother had a hamster. His name was Storm. This hamster lived for a really long time, I think. It was around 5 years. But anyways, my brother loved Storm. He took really good care of him and was very protective of his little companion. I used this to my advantage. I grabbed a large cup from the cupboard and scooped up the hamster. I left the cage open and flipped little houses over so it looked like the cat had gotten to it. I took Storm up into my loft bed in a cup and hung out with him and played with him till my brother noticed. He came running out to my mom saying how the cat had eaten Storm. I understand how bad this seems, but in my mind he killed all my friends. I know I started it also, but it only kind of seemed fair in my 7-year-old little brain. Now, I let him believe his furry friend was gone for about an hour, which to a 12-year-old is an eternity. But I did eventually put Storm back in his cage when my brother was out looking for him, and I cleaned everything up, made sure Storm was happy and got some treats before leaving again. When my brother came back, Storm was happily sleeping in his little house. I'm not really sure what my brother's reaction was, but I'm sure he was a little bit confused. Now you may be asking where my mother was during all of this. She was sitting on the sidelines just watching her children torture each other. Just kind of watching, sitting there, waiting it out. I don't know, but whatever, we survived, I guess, and my brother and I are pretty close, so I guess it wasn't such a bad thing. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll try and upload another video very soon. Okay, bye!